Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Paragon campaign.
Woohoo!
So, before we get into it tonight, just want to do a quick shout out to Vampy Unicorn, 14 months streak of subscribing. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to us. So just huge shout out. We really appreciate it, Vampy. Also gonna throw some recognition towards our Patreon. If you want to get exclusive Discord access, as well as at the highest tier, a permanent discount on everything in the store, as well as shoutouts at the end of streams and all that kind of fun stuff. Andrew, do you have any announcements?
I'm working on a lot of things at the moment. One thing I can say that I guess you guys will see is gonna work on getting an Etsy store on there. Once we have that created, I'll also supply that link as well. Lots of it's gonna be pretty much the same thing that you can find on our merch store as well. Just trying to branch out really. But been coming up with some fun ideas of either stream related or non-stream related, just random meme stuff or just fun, cool stuff. I got a big list of things that I'm working on. So as those start coming out, I'll let you know. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got for today.
Nice. And then one final shout out before we get into it. All the background music and audio you'll hear is from Tabletop Audio at tabletopaudio.com. Absolutely generous for the creator of that to allow us to use their background track. Super generous and super kind to them, and they are just incredibly talented. So if you want to look up what we're listening to in the background, let's go ahead and look them up. But without further ado, let's go ahead, roll that intro.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So sad.
So, last time, the Paragon had returned to Willowfold from their excursion to meet with the strange ex-Grimfast people that have since turned into druids of the Circle of the Parasite under Mama Virtue. You were able to get to the support of Mama Virtue for the coming fight with Egorod, as well as Tommel, who is offering his extensive collection of black powder in exchange for getting rid of these rowdy druids on a excluded island off the southern coast of Roscalia, to where they will be safe, but they also won't be bothering anybody, especially Tommel. Upon returning to Willowfold, you were able to meet up with and check on Amelia's condition, which was not doing so well. Dr. Price was not able to fully treat Amelia, as this seemed to be more of a magical affliction, something more metaphysical. And as such, Amelia had made the decision that it would be best for her to return home and look through her mother's and father's old notes. Upon having some heartfelt discussions with Amelia, it was decided that Amelia would travel north to Sanctuary along with a trading caravan, with Vivi going along as a precaution, so that she could meet up with her father and papa in Sanctuary, and they could take her back home. To which Vivi would remain in Sanctuary until the three of you arrived. You informed Lady Duvont of her incoming allies, as it were, potential allies, should negotiations go well. You've done much for Duvont and her faction here in Willowfold, but one task still remains. Elrica, the
Erica.
the archer,
Which I.
the archer that had led a force to decimate a settlement on the edge of the swamp and seemed to be making their way in to potentially assassinate Lady Jane Duvont directly. So your task was to eliminate the threat, but leave this Sharpeye alive. But to cripple her in a way that she can never harm anyone again and send her packing back to Grimfast as a message to not encroach upon Lady Duvont's territory. And so, upon collecting your things, making all the stops that you needed, you met at the west end of town, ready to set out into the swamp. The time is now yours.
Need all the luck we can get in this horrid swamp.
I like the swamp. It's where Grandpa Bitebark lives.
That's right. It is really cool.
And I like the druids too.
Yeah, they're awesome. But the ones that didn't like us, that's not as fun. They tried to kill us.
I didn't like the dragon.
Yeah, he's big and mean
I
and scary.
I think if we come across him again, we should probably hide.
It's one
I
of my
think the
favorite
best
parts.
idea would be to not run across him again. We know where his territory is, and he said if we go into it again, he'll kill us. So.
I mean, he said all of the swamp was his territory, though.
Oh.
Wait, Artavan, you said you liked it?
For sure. You know, Sean the player wasn't actually there for that session, but it sounds
I mean,
awesome.
Artavan?
I'm just going off of the fact that we all obviously met with Black Dragon. Sounds
Oh,
epic.
that's right. We had the cactus with us at that time.
Yeah. It seems to like imitating you a lot.
So, do you guys have any idea of how we can find this Elrica?
Well, assuming she's already been tracking us down, maybe?
Well, I think she was coming to try and find Lady Duvont, not us.
Yeah, so she'll be coming to Lady Duvont's, which means we can probably catch her while she's coming.
Right, but how do we catch her? Artavan, you're usually good at finding people.
Yep. Um, we can try looking for her.
I like it.
That's a really good idea, yeah.
Take a different approach than our usual.
Yeah, we should try it.
Do we want to go in on our cart so then it's easier to travel through the swamp, or do we want to be a little bit more, I guess,
Inconspicuous.
inconspicuous? That was a big word.
Yeah,
You've been reading.
I have.
It sounded
I
so
might be
insulting.
practice.
For Wayne, it was a
Wow, look
compliment.
at you.
Wayne, it's a compliment, and she knows. I've also been writing a lot. I can make big sentences now,
Oh, that's so good.
and I can actually read them after.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, I'll show you later.
Wayne's like a proud dad.
Yeah.
Less like a dad, more like a proud brother. Wayne isn't dad-like at all.
Nope.
That would be Artefon.
Or Dante.
Or Dante. And Dante, yeah.
And.
Yeah.
Emphasis on
Yeah, he's like,
and.
Uh-huh.
No, Dante's
No,
the
no,
mom.
no. Yeah, he's the mom.
Okay,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah. He's the soccer
Yeah.
mom. Artefond's the dad.
There we
We're all
go.
playing house.
That's all Dungeons
That all
Dragons
makes
is. It's an adult version of playing house.
Adopted family for days.
But should we ring our cart, or I don't mind traveling by foot. I know it's a little bit harder, but I don't mind.
Right. So we can either try and be discreet about it and maybe get the jump on them, or make it so that it's easy for them to find us and bring the car, maybe bring a sigil of, or the emblem of Lady Duvont. So we could either be as bait or we could try and be sneaky.
We could. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, baby.
Bring them to us.
Yeah.
Now, the downside is we don't know how many of them there are, so it might be good to have the first move, I guess.
And rangers are pretty good at
Mhm.
tracking themselves, so maybe she might
I mean, and
be-
her name is Sharpeye as well, so who knows how
Yeah.
far she can shoot from.
Yeah. So maybe it would be best to have the cover of the cart, but also maybe get something for Butte so he isn't exposed.
Yeah,
Hmm.
makes sense to me.
Or we could use the trees for cover.
I guess, yeah, if we're on foot, we can just hide under trees and even get down in the water a bit.
Hmm. If we have to, yeah.
So
There's pros and cons to each one.
Yes. Maybe we could spend half a day on foot, and then if we don't like it, we can turn around and change our minds and come grab the cart.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
let's do.
all right.
Okay.
So, given the time and the direction that you knew she entered the swamp from, if you look at the battle map, you would know that they had to have entered somewhere in this area by now, given the amount of time that you have spent. Unless
Right.
something weird happened and they haven't been able to make it to that point.
It would be so funny if we bypassed them entirely and we're too late.
We could just keep
Search.
going. Just don't
Just
go back.
searched for a few weeks and then Lady Duvont was dead when we came back. Like, what?
No loss if we weren't there. We don't know this person.
It's so hard to see.
How can we be a witness when we can't see?
Right.
All right. So,
In fact, I'm blind as well.
you're going to step out on step out on foot. Where are you guys going?
Where are we now?
Mm.
You are right here, the edge of
Okay.
Willowfold.
Uh,
So first day of travel.
we could make like a big circle.
Well,
Good.
Gunfast is in the south, so maybe if we went south first.
Mm.
Did the person that we, convinced to speak mention of like a route that she was heading, like she's heading north, south, that kind of thing, or just a general zone? Like,
If I remember correctly, Marushu did say, the guy that you interrogated did say that she was coming from the southwest.
okay, that's yeah. Well, figured.
Yeah, west southwest.
So it's a matter of, do we think she's already there? Do we meet her wherever she's from? Yeah. There's 3 rows. We can just split up. Everyone check one row.
That would be the best
Gone
idea.
and dusted.
TPK, anyone?
I'm down. Okay.
Yeah, you would be down.
We'd all be down.
We'd all
Let's
be
see
down.
the dice.
Never be up again.
So I can roll a dice, have this decide, or we can role play it out.
Well, I think if he said that she's coming from the southwest, it would make sense to travel that way first.
Mm-hmm. So we should go exactly diagonally down on the map.
Size waste.
Let's go to the
Got it.
W.
Mm-hmm.
Just a big floating W like in Minecraft.
Yes. Oh my
Stand
gosh,
where
those
it's
were the
shade.
days.
All right. So, moving through the swamp, you notice that with the terrain on foot, you are actually covering the same amount of ground as you would be on the cart,
Okay.
but you just can't carry all your stuff with you. The cart is very difficult to navigate through. This terrain. So it's actually a little bit easier to get around certain obstacles and everything on foot. But you will be going through quite a bit of soggy terrain.
Well, at least we can go through these smaller gaps in the trees.
And we're being sneaky.
So sneaky. Oh,
I'm just walking.
don't lose your boots.
Yeah, you're just walking on the roots and we're in the water.
So, does somebody want to roll a random encounter die for me, please?
Artavan,
Yes, ma'am.
you should roll the dice.
Let
I can hear
me.
God
Which
asking you.
dice?
Roll a die smaller than a d20. Tell me what you got on which die.
It's a date.
Yeah, I do.
Die.
A 7. 7 on the date.
7 on a die.
Wow, your face
Alrighty.
looks so good.
7 on a
Okay.
die. Alrighty. So, with the 7 on the d8,
Why is this face red? Why is there boss music?
as you're moving through, you hear this soft splashing, ever so slightly. Go ahead and make a perception check for me, somebody.
It's the gators. It's the gators.
I guess Cosmo, because Wayne
Oh.
can't see.
You think she can see any better?
She's got
With
one
her
working
missing eye.
I only have one eye.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, 19.
nice.
Huh.
That one I can see really well. I slept well last night, so.
Yes.
You hear the splashes coming from your right, Cosmo. There's just... They are coming towards you, and it sounds relatively small.
Yeah, she's definitely looking. Just
I just don't understand how they can get used to this smell.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to get past the smell.
quiet, quiet, quiet.
And then
What?
you see a rustling in some of the foliage. And with a 19, you see it emerge, probably about the size of your head. This large toad that's got these curly horns on the top, and the tips of its fingers have a gold hue to it.
Oh, it's a toad. It's like that one that swallowed the ring and became like really big.
Well, no, this one looks slightly different. It has horns.
Is it? How
Huh.
big is this thing?
About as big,
big as my
as
head.
yeah, it's about as big as Cosmo's head.
I have a
It's a
big head.
big toad.
Can we catch him? I want to take a closer look at him.
Hello.
It's actually getting steadily closer to you.
To like very cautiously kind of crouch down to meet its level a little bit.
Don't scare it.
Just like, hi. How are you today?
How are you today?
Cosmo, how much gold do you have on you?
Oh gosh.
Not enough.
That's a great question. 266.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay. That will be 16.
16. You see it like gets really close, almost within arm's length, and then its tongue shoots out and finds its way into your pack and pulls out like 20 gold worth. Just and then it just
Oh my goodness.
goes into its gullet, and it turns and starts to flee.
Wait, chase it down.
Wait,
It eats gold.
Wait.
Did we just get robbed by a
Come back.
frog?
She's gonna like.
We did!
She's gonna like lunge forward and try to catch it.
Audubon, help me capture it. I gotta look at it.
Make a make a sleight of hand check to try and catch this thing, Cosmo.
Okay. That's 19.
19. Oh, let's see. Do. Oh, yep. It only got an 8.
Yay.
So you go and you catch it, and it's and it is wriggling, trying to get out.
It's okay. We're not trying to hurt you. It's okay. It's okay.
If only Vivi were here, he could make him our friend. And then we could go and use him to go get more gold.
Yeah, we can eat him later.
We could do that too.
Or we could keep him. I don't know.
I suppose.
Wait, open his mouth. I want to look inside.
Okay.
All right, so you pry open its mouth, and you see there is glittering coming from inside.
With mage hand, I'm gonna go around and be like inspecting for like pulling gums back to see if there's any teeth, like lifting up under the tongue, basically getting a good look inside this toad's mouth.
Consensually.
Don't mind me, just shove my hand down someone's throat.
So you see the 30-ish gold that was taken from Cosmo's pack.
30.
Oh yeah, what was it? 20?
20.
I said
yeah.
20
Oh,
before,
yeah, 20,
so I
yeah.
subtracted 20.
We got 10 from someone else earlier.
Come on, big money, Ralph. Big money.
Along with, you do manage to find an extra 3 platinum
Ooh, nice.
inside of it.
I'll just put it inside of Cosmo's pouch.
Hey, what are those? Why?
I don't know. I just want to get a good look at this.
Oh, okay. So 3 platinum.
So,
Okay. And then I get my 20 back.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 gold and 3 platinum.
Nice.
Is there anything like weird or unique about this frog, Toad?
make a nature check.
Let's see. That is an 18.
18. You would know this as a Goldfinger dragon toad. Dragon toads are
This is
known
gold-fingered dragon toad. They are known to. Sorry.
They're known to collect shiny. They're known to collect shiny objects and
Why'd
gold,
you stop explaining?
and basically use them to build their nests, similar to that of a dragon. Hence the name.
Name drop. Yeah.
They like to collect shiny things, and then they put him back in their nest. He probably has his own little dragon horde. We should let him go and follow him to his home so we can look at it.
Oh,
Huh.
as long as we don't steal anything, I'd feel bad because that would be stealing his home.
I mean, I have a dragon egg in my pouch, and we stole that from another horde.
Yeah, but we didn't steal the whole that we did.
But that one was dead, though.
Yeah, this one is living. The other one, he didn't need his home anymore.
I still want to look at it, though. I
We
think
can
that would
still
be
look at it.
interesting.
I just don't want to steal anything from it.
Oh, that attitude.
Yeah. Not
Vivi says it's just borrowing.
Vivi doesn't always say things that are true.
I
So
don't
when he
believe
does
that.
it is borrowing.
Hmm.
So we can follow it and look at it. I just don't want to steal anything.
All right, Reginald, put him down.
Oh, his name is Reginald. That's
Wait,
Yeah.
great.
wait. No.
Did he tell you?
Put him down.
Huh? No, I just named him now.
Oh, okay.
Reginald, where is your home?
And he is going to scuttle off very quickly. And he is going to go into the water. You're going to need to make some survival checks to track him.
Dang it.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Nat 20.
That's awesome.
12.
I wonder what I would have gotten. 12.
Oh, we saw the same thing. Oh, it's a regular toad.
What you
Close
guys saw
enough.
was me diving into the water. I have goggles on.
Yeah,
They're waterproof.
So, Wayne,
great.
you manage to follow this thing. It stays within your vision until finally you come across one of those swamp trees where it's like its trunk isn't quite embedded on the ground. And you kind of have to go underwater, but you can get underneath it to look inside. You could barely fit your head in, though.
Yeah, I don't want to take anything. I just want to look.
As you go, as you stick your head in this little underwater nest area, you do see a small cluster of eggs surrounded by just scattered copper and silver coins that have kind of like made a bit of a dam around, keeping the water out. And you also notice that there's just a couple of relatively like cheap sets of jewelry, just like kind of just buried haphazardly into the mud.
It almost looks like a crow's nest with random bits of shiny.
Yeah.
Fun.
That's deep
Oh.
lore.
The
Let's
deepest of
see.
lore.
Just seeing what I got in my inventory here. Snake. Okay. Nothing fancy in there that I could give. It was in Raikos' pack that had the glass bottles. Okay. Well, okay. So basically, what I'm gonna do is Reginald just sitting in there?
Yeah, he's watching you. He's like, yeah, he's just like staring at you. Just
Well, you said I had to go underwater to get in, right?
yeah. So you're like,
I can barely breathe.
yeah.
So from your guys' point of view, I just went underwater and I haven't come back up in a while.
Should we?
Wayne, Wayne.
But
Okay.
from my perspective, I'm gonna pull out just 10 gold and I'm just gonna have it out in my hand and like present it up.
It just slurps, uses its tongue to catch it, pulls it in, and then you see it like turn and just regurgitate it onto a pile. All
I'm gonna give him
slimy
one.
and gross.
I'm gonna give him one more gold. A nice
Did we-
even 11.
Check on him.
Repeats the same thing, and then tries to go for your goggles, but obviously can't remove it, so he hits it like straight in the lens, just
Which I think gets Wayne kind of like laughing about it. He's just like he's just kind of laughing underwater, so you guys just see bubbles.
Yep, he's drowning.
Cosmo waits forward, like trying to feel around to pull him out.
And then you just, from the frog's perspective, you just see Wayne waving and then boom, get pulled out by Cosmo.
Terrifying.
Okay, Wayne, talk to me, talk to
I
me.
found Reginald's home.
Oh, oh,
Oh, you're still conscious.
are you okay?
Yeah, there's a little air pocket underneath.
Oh, right, so, right back. Sets it down. Just like pulls some weeds off of his shoulders, just like. I thought you were drowning or something. We just saw you disappear and you didn't come back up and said we saw bubbles and it was scary.
I gave him some gold.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
Also, I can breathe just fine, thank you.
Okay. Nice.
All right, should we go?
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the nest like?
Oh, it was so cool. Have you ever seen a crow's nest before?
Yeah.
So, you know how they like to collect shiny things?
Yes.
So he likes to collect the shiny things as well. So when you went down, it was covered in mud and his saliva, and it was just covered in like bits and pieces of jewelry and copper coins and silver coins. I gave him some gold pieces just so he had a little bit.
Wow.
But it was actually really nice.
Yeah. That sounds really cool. I'm glad you could see it.
Do you want to see it?
I don't think I can see underwater.
Well, if you come down, I can show you the way. Just
Eh?
hold your breath.
Will it fit me?
You can squeeze your head in.
My head is pretty
Come on,
big.
you need to see it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out
All
some
right.
rations because we're having our lunch break now.
Yep.
Right. See, watch this.
It's exactly like a dad just watching his kids play in the lake.
So, yeah, okay, well, we're gonna be here a minute.
Yeah.
So I'll kind of help guide your head down, get you in there so you can see it.
Cosmo, it's a little bit awkward with your horns, but you manage to just squeeze in, getting your nose out, and it just.
Just hands, my hand just like slowly. And she looks at Wayne and does a little like, yeah, it is cool.
So yeah, and you see the now freshly sculpted gold coins that are lovingly mucus covered around.
Delicious.
Yep.
And after a little bit, it's just like watching it, she'll like try to finagle her way back out. She has to back up in the water a bit.
Right.
To make sure her horns don't catch on something.
I have a little fire, just making you guys some food.
You just come up covered in muddy water. It's great. Camouflage.
Isn't that neat?
It's so neat.
I wish
It's so cool.
it's too damp here to write about it now. Don't let me forget. I need to write about this when we get back to a dry part.
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
My book should be fine in my bag of holding, but I don't want to pull them out while we are.
Here's your plate. Here's your plate.
Definitely.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So you enjoy a nice meal, and
Very nice. I'm not good at cooking.
relative to your surroundings.
It's a soldier's meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may or may not have gotten completely sidetracked.
It's barked.
Artavan's learned early on, or eventually, I guess, that it's not worth trying to keep you guys focused. That's a lot of energy he doesn't need to waste. So we're gonna go, but we're gonna just, if you guys get sidetracked, just let it happen.
We'll find our way back eventually.
Yeah.
We'll get distracted from the distractions.
It just kind of goes full circle.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Right. But other than that, your first day here in the swamp goes by relatively uneventfully.
That's weird. Now I'm suspicious.
So should we find a place to sleep then?
We should probably try the roots, see if we can find some that are big enough to hold us, so we don't have to sleep in the muddy water.
Yeah, I
I
imagine
agree.
it's all like mangrove trees, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Cause we'll
And
find
willow
stuff she can
and some willows and stuff.
wiggle herself into. Tucks and sleep.
Yeah. Finding some good old roots that are either like a natural shelter or that are thick enough to lay on top of.
Yeah.
One
Or
or
the
the
trunk
other.
is like a little bit of a scoop that we can just
Or there's like a cabin or
pile
something.
into. Yeah.
We should ask Vivi when we get back to make some hammocks for us that we can carry in moments like these.
That would be awesome.
Because the hammock that he has inside of the cart it's pretty smart.
Yeah, it is.
And then that way we could just hang from the trees and not be in the water.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Definitely. I want mine to be blue.
I want mine to be a yellow or a brown.
Brown would probably blend in better, but yellow is fun.
I like yellow because it reminds me of my other robes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yellowy orange, maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice color.
Not like you yellow, more like darker yellow.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I like my yellow.
What color would you do, Artavan?
Kind of just looking at his extremely green themed armor, like probably this.
Red.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I was a different man then. Now I'm a werewolf.
So probably.
Oh, okay, yeah,
green
green.
or silver.
No.
Bling.
Right. So, you guys can
Part of me has such a hard time like jumping into your guys' conversations.
you guys can take a long rest if you need to.
Really?
Yes.
We're in a safe place?
That's only the Oddities campaign that we're doing that. Oddities is the test run for that.
Okay. Got it. I'm just used to that.
Right.
Right. So, what space we going to? Going to that one?
Probably this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay. Somebody roll a dice for me, please.
Oh, boy.
Okay. And that's D20. Oh.
No, anything smaller
right.
than a d20.
I'll do a D12.
A 5 on the
The
d12.
tradition it remains alive.
Okay.
Always the 5.
Always the
Somebody
5.
make a perception check for me.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't handle that one this time.
Would you like me to, or do you want to?
I
Would you
can
like
do
me
it.
to look, or do you want to, like, I'll just close my eyes.
I can look. 15.
Nice.
Kind of fogging up there.
Wayne, as you're looking around, there's a clearing in the tree canopy above you. And you manage to see a plume of smoke. Right, a plume of smoke rising into the sky.
Like in front of us, to the side of us.
Kind of in front, veering a little bit south.
Guys, I see a smoke pillar.
Smoke? What does that mean? Fire? But whom?
Some kind of fire. Do you think it's their camp?
It might be.
Oh, right. Yeah.
We've got
Go
to
check it out, Wayne.
even
Okay.
more stealthy.
That's a joke. That's a joke. I grab you.
Artavan, can you come with me?
I'll come with you.
Okay,
Just in
thank you.
case.
Just in case. We can all go look.
Yeah, we can all go look.
Yeah, okay. I'm not very sneaky, so.
That's okay. I think the mud kicking between your armor pieces would make you a little bit quieter.
Okay. Remember, your armor is also cushioned from the fabrics that Vivi stole from Free Hollow Manor, which means you don't have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh, right. It still shows it, but it's not actually there. Okay,
Yeah.
it's good to remember.
So, go ahead and make stealth checks, everybody.
Oh, boy. 15. I'm the only sneaky one here.
4.
Oh, no.
I'll probably just like trip on a root and fall
I'm just
face
like-
first in the mud.
And then knock me over.
Guys, come on. You're killing me here.
You're looking on with
So-
the classic dad just
Yep.
Cosmo gets up and I'm just underneath.
So, as you guys are going, Artavan, you're slightly separate from them. There's like a little land bridge. You can see the fire. There's a little land bridge over a rock. You kind of vault over this this medium-sized rock to get to like a small little island that leads up to it, and you're kind of crouched behind the bushes, and you're getting a good view. And what you see is you see 4 men. You see 4 tents set up and 4 men kind of standing around the fire. And you hear their conversations just... It's like, this whole thing has turned into one major mess up. I mean, you kidding me? We lost more than half our guys, all the marked ones. Like, what did they expect? Why did we bring so many marked ones? Of course they were going to turn on each other. Hey, bud, you might want to chill out. I know you can't see her right now, but she's always watching. So if you don't want to bolt between the eyes, you should shut up. I mean, but still, though. I mean, could have been warned that there was a freaking dragon roaming around these parts. It's just bad luck. Once we get into Willow Folds, we'll be perfectly fine, be perfectly safe, and we get in and out 3 hours tops. Yeah. I think it would have been 3 hours had we, had everybody. Like I said, you want to keep your voice down. Meanwhile, Wayne and Cosmo. Wayne, you go to sneak through a bush. And then there's just this loud as you stomp on a stick. And just immediately on your right, you feel hot breath. You turn and you look. As a horse rears up and screeches at you.
Oh, gosh.
With
I'm just as surprised as these guys probably will be. What's
yeah.
that? Must investigate.
And with that, everybody grabs their weapons and goes to investigate.
Oh, gosh.
So,
Yeah, I'm only mostly
Blend
face
in with
down
your surroundings.
In the mud, I'm so face down in the mud. I had to get up. I'm covered in mud.
Right.
I like that you're like
So-
blend in with the mud, the yellow tiefling with massive weapons, but you can't see the body.
Basically.
It's all muddy.
so I will say as
Yeah, no more yellow. It's all brown.
I will say
Covered in-
as it starts, these horses kind of charge over to where the three other horses are.
Oh, gosh.
So, I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
So funny
Ew.
story. I have control of Artavon and Cosmo, but not Wayne.
Why?
I don't know.
Yes, I have advantage.
There you go.
Yay! 17. I'm
Let's
I
hot.
see.
didn't see my dice, but I did hit the button, so I've got 17, is it?
Okay, I
I'm
do
19
have.
I'm either 19 or 8. One of those.
You're 8. 19 is for whatever reason your current AC, but it should be 21. I think it's because you might not have the shield equipped
Yeah.
on the character sheet.
Did you roll initiative for me, or could I roll?
I think it rolled for you. Let me go like this. All right, go ahead and roll now that you're the owner.
You doing that?
There we go.
Okay. All right, top of the round. Cosmo, you see them. You see these guys. They all kind of get up using like axes and maces, and they're just like, "Oh, we got company. All right, mates, let's go and get them." And they start like brandishing their axes, ready to go towards you.
Okay. And she'll just be like, "Oh, that's not a good idea." And I can't remember. Does my shield allow me to wield two-handed weapons?
Yes,
as if
it
they're
does.
One-handed.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since I'm not in range, 120 feet. Let's see. 85, 90.
There's also a guy. There's a guy right here.
Oh, there's a guy right there. I didn't even see him. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
It'll still be at disadvantage, but I'm gonna use my javelin, and I'm holding my animated shield.
Okay.
First time in
I'm going to
action.
throw my javelin at him. 17 to hit.
It is at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Okay.
Okay. Yes, you hit.
No, yeah, 17 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad I get to hit now. That's for max damage 11 piercing, I believe.
It goes, and as he's drawing his mace and kind of dragging it along the ground, the javelin just goes and pierces into his shoulder, and you just see him look down, and he's just like, "Oh fuck!" as it disappears. They got magic atoms. They got magic atoms.
And then she's gonna hit him again, or at least try to. Disadvantage. I actually remembered this time. Okay, 9 to hit.
With a nat 1, no.
Yeah, with a nat
it goes,
1.
As you go to throw it the second time, you slip on a slick patch of mud, and it makes you stumble forward.
Just
and it just kind of hits the ground, like, right here, before teleporting back to you.
Then she'll put it back, and because I forgot to, I'm not going to be like moo 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 about it, but I'm gonna bonus action rage. Fabulous! Woohoo! And I'm going to roll the die.
See which one it is.
Yes, absolutely. So it's a D8. 3,
yes.
which means
That's my favorite one.
no, it's the intangible spirit.
Oh, never
That's
mind.
not your favorite.
That's a
one.
flump one.
Yeah, it's the flump.
What's the distance?
Within 5 feet of you, within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you.
Oh, okay.
30
So
feet.
I can't do that
So
to
me.
anyone except you, and I don't want to explode you. So, could I just teleport it 30 feet away from me? Even if someone isn't...
You just don't
Directly
have to
next
do
to
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, yeah. I'll wait then.
Okay, you gonna stay
Yeah,
there? Or
stay
you gonna
there.
move at all?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can move. Isn't everything like...
The water is difficult terrain.
Okay, yeah, I'll move to here. I
Okay.
think I have 40. Yeah, I have 40.
Yeah, you do.
I have 40.
Okay, up next is this guy. Who is, I'm pretty sure his speed is 30?
Oh, there's a fourth guy.
Yep, 30.
How did
He
you?
Oh.
is going
I
to...
didn't even see him. He blends in too well. Blend in.
He's gonna move to right here. Target Cosmo with a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, that's fair.
Woo! Then miss
That
horribly.
doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
And he slips on the mud too. Just like, all right, fellas, it's fine. I got him. And it just goes so wide, it just disappears into the brush.
And from their perspective, she was hitting this guy with just one eye, because to them it looks like one is covered. So that's fun. That was fun to think about.
Dwayne,
That's awesome.
it is your turn.
All right. So I need this guy here to make a a dexterity saving throw,
which guy?
please. Oh, what the heck? Why is that a thing?
This guy?
Oh.
Ah, they tell me to measure template for some
I guess
reason.
that's the full range. Anyone in that range?
Is that a fireball?
Yes.
I will
Okay,
decimate the earth.
but which guy? The top or the bottom guy?
This guy.
Okay.
The bottom.
Dexterity saving throw.
This guy.
The bottom.
14.
Haha! He
Ha-ha.
fails.
Ha 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 ha!
Let's go ahead and
Yes.
roll that damage.
Doggle blast.
As I shoot him for 13 fire damage.
So with that, it's like when you focus it, it's like the Cyclops laser eyes. It just goes out and just hits him right in the kind of like in the where the thigh meets the torso, and just that whole side
Oh.
area. And he's just like, ah,
The
shum,
hip.
bit, ah, and he's just like, ah, you weren't lying about them magic items. Huh? Hey guys, when we kill him, I want that one.
We could end this all right now. We don't want to kill you. If you keep going, you will be dead.
What's it say? Movement. Oh, I was gonna move.
Oh, okay, sorry. Go ahead.
There we go.
Well done.
I'm pretty sure that was within 30 feet.
Let's see.
Third goggles are gonna be the death of me.
And he's gonna dash up to right here. And let me just see.
Hi.
Okay, that's not what it was.
Are you going to stand down, or am I going to have to make you?
As he rushes up, he's just like, "Ooh, I'm gonna kill myself, pretty lady," and goes in, and you see the tabard of you see he's got a Grimfast tattoo on his neck.
I see. We got the right crowd, you guys.
These are walking intels.
Never mind about killing all of them. You know, we could kill all but one.
Smartest looking one.
She looks at the one in front of her. Not this one.
Let's see.
Spirits.
Okay. It is going to...
Oh yeah, I didn't use instinctive pounce again.
target Cosmo.
Oh well.
That is a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh gosh.
So
What?
you take 12 piercing damage.
Half, right?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, half to 6. Half to 6 because you're raging.
Yeah.
But you also take 10 psychic damage full. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Alright,
13.
you succeed, so you are not blinded.
Oh god.
As a
Oh,
crossbow
gosh.
bolt goes and pierces, and you feel the shadowy energy jolt through your body and cause your head to screech in pain.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
So I get 10 more damage?
Yep, 10 more.
Full?
Whole. Yep, it's psychic.
So 16 total.
16 total.
Ah.
10 full damage. Oh, 16 total.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Dang. Oh.
And
Maybe they're a little smarter than they look.
and then second attack.
That's not fair.
Gonna go for Wayne
Haha.
with a 16 to hit.
Yep.
No, dang it. No.
That does
Ooh. That's gonna hurt.
Yep.
14 piercing damage.
Oh gosh.
And
I may or may not have underestimated
let's
this.
see.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, just gonna do that one.
All right.
Fine.
I forgot. I need to swap these two things. Did the wrong wanted. There we go. Had the wrong stats for...
Now it's the horse's turn.
So let me just go like this. Oh, and just making sure that it changed this stuff. Okay, it did. So you technically should have failed that saving throw, Erica, but that's fine. We'll just leave it as is. I typed in the wrong things to the wrong spot. But you're good. Okay. That's her turn.
Okay.
And
That
after
just
that,
sounds
you
great.
just hear... Wait, hold on. I forgot what... Oh, never mind. She gets one more. Gonna go
Cool.
for Wayne again.
Oh, gosh.
They are a fighter.
13 to hit.
Hits.
For 8 piercing damage. Now that's her turn. And the bolts fly, and then you just hear the clicking of the crossbow, and just like, alright then, gentlemen. Looks like we got some unwanted guests. Let's go ahead and dispatch them. As you see a glimpse of an orcish woman kind of skulking by the base of this tree over here. This brings us to this guy. This guy is going to dash up to right here. Which brings us to Artavon.
Thought it was the faraway berserker that was shooting. Oh, there they are. I see them. They're just not in the tracker.
Whoop.
Okay.
Because they were hiding.
Yeah. I'm technically hiding too, but now I'm going to reveal.
Yep.
Is this part south of me, like this all just really tall rock?
It's like rock and land, so it's not difficult for you.
Oh, nice. Although now everyone's up there. Okay.
You could easily just jump this gap right here to right here as well.
Yeah. I think he's gonna like crack his neck. Like he's excited for this. He's like, that's not what I meant to do. 20. And he's gonna get on all fours. Can I stand on this spot?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, he's just gonna like crack his neck, get down low, and out of stealth, just kind of burst through all the bushes, jump across the little water.
Yeah.
And I did think about it, like you stick with tried and true shield and hammer with this on foot trip. Can I swing with it, or all fours requires my hands, so I can't like just.
Oh, you can swing with it. Yeah, you can totally swing with it.
Okay.
So you can honestly, you could probably stow it, and then as you get up to him, draw it and swing.
Like one hand.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Let's warning, high GPU load, disable effects or close apps. No. Let's see. Where's my weapons? There they are. We're just gonna do a fancy little attack on this man. 16 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yes, sir. Okay, damage. And we're just gonna keep it simple, so it's 11 bludgeoning. I'm just do a level 1 divine smite.
Okay.
A damage. Cast spell. Roll. Cool, that's all different. Oh, that's a
Oh
good one.
gosh.
13 radiant damage with that.
With that first hit, you just go in and you smite. The radiant thing hits him like right in the jaw, and he just and he falls over
You
dead.
already took him down. That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, well,
Do you have any
I think he
movement
got a
left?
little excited there, but he's gonna try and hit this other guy.
That'll hit.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's another guy there. Okay.
Let's see if this guy's a little bit more tough. Oh boy, not likely. Okay, 13 bludgeoning and 1 more for good measure. Hooray. And 10 radiant.
And you hit him right in the chest, and it just cool.
Well, that's kind of disappointing. I'm like, yes, combat.
Just take him out instantly. Oh my god.
Now
It's like watching John Wick, except you are the dog. It's like watching John Wick's dog.
Yeah, they're both dead.
We're not taking these ones as.
All right, is that your go?
That's all my go.
Thanks. Now it's right back to me.
Cosmo, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to bonus action activate my shield, free action switch to my great axe, and full action hit this guy who hit me.
There you go.
Well, neither of them have hit you yet.
Oh, they haven't? Oh, well, 12 to hit.
Does
The one
not
that I
hit.
have
That
targeted.
just
Doesn't hit.
misses.
Remember, you can do reckless.
But then they'd have advantage, and they already are.
It's true.
There are 2 of them.
It's true. This is true.
Yeah, just misses.
I'm gonna try again then. Oh.
And
even
does
worse.
not hit.
Dang
Oh
nabbit.
no!
So as the you're using the Mega Mandible, right? Or which one are you? Oh,
I use the blood
Blood
the
Rage.
great axe.
The blood rate.
Yeah.
Well, they're both great
Heart
axes.
render.
The heart render.
Yeah,
You got like
Yeah.
4 of them.
I use my heart
Yeah.
render.
So yeah, as the Blood Rage one flies at him, he just parries both of them, and he just kind of tilts his head. You can tell just by the eyes. There's just this darkness in his eyes. He's just like, "Aw, you want to try harder than that?"
Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hated him. Let me at him. Dang it.
Are you gonna move at all?
What a silly question. No.
Okay, Wayne, it is your turn.
All right, let me just see here real quick. What is the Whoops. What is that distance? 90 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, Wayne is going to start going in, getting ready to teleport past these guys. However, when he steps right here, here, let me go like this.
Just take off your goggles for a second.
We didn't.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's a curse. I got to stick with the curse.
Okay.
So, as he steps in, he trying to do Misty Step. He accidentally trips and falls prone right here. And somehow, accidentally, he instead casts Vortex Warp on Artavan.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh dear.
As now, he can either try and save it, or he can be willingly go into it. As
He goes
I'm
like
going-
crash. Oh. And then,
and then
suddenly,
gets teleported right next to her.
Oh,
and then like,
Just
oh.
aw.
Yeah, like, what the
So Wayne's
frick just
trying to
happened?
do it, and he's just like, all right. In his mind, he's like, I need to get Artavan. Me and Artavan need to get closer to this lady. And so as he's going and trips, grabs Artavan and throws her at her, basically.
It's like he was about to go run at her, and then suddenly is in her face. Like, did I just?
yeah. Even that, she's just like, she just kind of jumps and she's
How
like,
fast am I?
and she like,
Like clash into each other a little bit. Like, whoa.
yeah.
I was just starting my momentum.
Yeah, and she goes and she lower levels her crossbow at you, stumbling back a bit in a bit of shock.
Yeah.
Like when
and
Amelia
then,
teleported, I was like,
Surprise.
okay. Anyway, I'll worry about that later.
and that is all I will do.
Are you gonna stay prone?
I'm gonna get back up.
Okay.
She's shooting at you. Prone's better.
All right. Up next is this guy who is going to reckless, and reckless attack for 21 to hit on Cosmo.
I don't know if that hits because I have my animated shield active.
You get +2, which
I get
is 20.
+2. Yeah,
So that will hit.
it will hit.
So
Dang that.
you take a 6 slashing damage, half down to 3,
Okay.
and he's gonna go for another one for 20 to hit. That just hits for
Ooh.
Ooh.
15 slashing damage, half down to 7.
Thank goodness.
That brings us
Thankfully.
to Elrica, who is gonna go, and she's gonna have a little bit of a
Wanna say my
stand.
name.
She's gonna have like a little bit. I know I do. Gonna have a little bit of a standoff with you for a second, Artavon.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first thing she's going to do, I assume you kind of have like your shield up with it.
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing she's gonna do is she's gonna like spin around, do a bit of a roundhouse kick to knock the shield out of the way, and then fire a bolt point blank at you.
Respect.
Then, on, I just got to see what her thing is.
Disadvantage is what it is.
Unless she got
Nope.
something crazy.
She's got.
She got something crazy.
No. I hate
There we
this.
go.
I hate this game.
She's cheating.
Let's keep playing.
And yeah, so it's going to fire and get a 30 to hit,
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
and that is going to be 7 piercing damage on top of 5 psychic damage, and I need you to make that wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw
Bound to be better than mine.
with advantage, right?
So
4.
you fail. You
Plus-
Oh gosh.
And
you
fail.
are now
I never should have said it.
blind to everything beyond. You are now blind beyond everything with 5 feet.
Beyond 5 feet, so I can see
Everything
right next to
beyond
me?
5 feet. Yep.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Basically, she zeroed him in on her even further. Got it.
And with that, then she is going to. You can take an attack of opportunity, so she is going to
Go ahead.
step out of your range.
Not for long.
Said it'll make you
Disadvantage?
not
No,
move.
this isn't in the blinded area yet.
Yeah. So you get.
19 to hit.
Oh, that does hit, and she's stuck. Okay, go ahead and roll the damage.
Sweep out the legs underneath her so she can't move. Just kind of stop her. 4.
Ooh, for 10.
So 10 bludgeoning damage.
All right. So she kind of goes and stumbles, and as you hit her, she brings a crossbow back and goes in for another shot.
She doesn't have like disadvantage for being up.
Nope, she's got
melee?
crossbow expert.
She would.
And so that's another 30 to hit, and she is going to use this. Well, first let's do the damage of the bolt. That is 14 piercing damage, as
Okay.
well as
Yep.
6 necrotic, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Stop.
Stop. I was trying to be helpful. I sent Artavan to his doom.
He doesn't know it's you yet, so you're good. 21.
All right, and so the enfeebling one, you feel like something is starting to weaken you, but you manage to remove the bolt and get rid of it before the magic could take effect. Had you failed, until the start of your next turn, your weapon attacks would have done half damage.
Ooh, cool.
And she's just going to fire one more time. 21 to
just
hit?
hits.
Just hits. Okay. 4. Another 14 piercing. And that's going to be the end of her turn, which brings us to this guy. This guy's going to go up and just be like, "Hey there, little shrimp. You want to join the fun?" And he's going to reckless on Wayne.
No.
Ooh.
Ooh,
That hits.
11.
11.
That
11
hits.
hits? Wow.
I don't have mage armor.
Okay, yeah.
For 8. And Yep.
Hits.
For 13 slashing.
We're gonna die.
Artavan, it is your turn.
Funny. With that in mind, he is going to swing his weapons.
That
Does
does
a 15 hit?
Unfortunately, no.
Can it though? Okay. 16.
Does not hit still, unfortunately.
Cool. Then, let's see. I have. He is going to cast Searing Smite on his hammer
Okay.
and whimper aggressively.
Right. Cosmo, it is your
'Cause he
turn.
knows what's about to happen.
It is. Okay. Okay.
And you have
Yeah,
you have advantage on your attacks on them because they reckless.
Yep.
Yeah, she's going to get the one that just hit Wayne. She doesn't care about the one she's angry at. The other one hit Wayne, so. That's a dirty
yeah.
20 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
For 9 slashing damage, I believe.
Okay.
And then second one,
Oh yeah, that definitely
a
hits.
26 to hit
Yep, that definitely hits.
for 10 damage.
Alrighty, yeah.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to put the flump right here. I don't care if it hits me too.
you could
gonna
just
You
put
can
it
also
right
put
here.
it right there.
Oh yeah, I could put it right there. Okay, I'll put it right there.
Put it right here. You have both of them.
Oh, that's
okay,
a failure.
Yeah, it definitely fails. So it's going to be 1d6 force damage. So that's
Ooh.
5 force damage.
Nice.
Little balloon pop.
All right, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Wayne, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to get a little bit closer. And then I'm going to go like this. Whoops. I want to make sure I have myself selected, not Cosmo. There we go. All right. So I am going to go ahead. So you'll see me. I am looking almost mortal right now. I'm just absolutely got decimated. So I'm going to go up and like, Cosmo, come closer. And then as I say that, I start glowing. Forearms start glowing as I reach out. I have one hand on my chest, one hand on Cosmo, as I am going to twin cast Cure Wounds at. We are going to do it at 3rd level.
And you changed to the new cure wounds, right?
Sure did.
Awesome.
That's great. Just put them over for you.
As we both get 28 healing.
Yeah, baby.
Can I have some?
And then
I'm back
Looking a
here.
little bit like Boromir over here.
I know. I need to get in close.
Oh,
Foreshadowing what's about to happen.
no,
see.
don't say that.
And then I'm going to go. There's 5, 10, 15, 20. He
Right.
can take an attack of opportunity.
Yep, let me go like this.
Which, by the way, the fix the distance thing, he should be able to hit me.
Yeah,
from
he
this
still
distance.
gets advantage because he's still recklessing. 13?
Yeah. Yep, still
Okay.
hits.
10.
Okay.
I'm gonna vomit.
25, 30.
Good. Get out of here, Wayne. Get out of
Okay.
here.
Up next is this guy who is going to reckless
You can reckless me.
and miss
Yeah, he misses.
and do it again
Your cool shield just like
and miss.
Misses
He
again.
misses both.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's just
the
like
shield just flies around me.
and he's just swinging down. All right.
Yeah.
Elrica is going to disengage.
No, no.
Oh, because she disengaged, I'm gonna attack her.
Oh, she can? You can do that?
That's a
Oh,
sentinel
no.
feat. When the
Yeah.
target takes the disengage
I didn't
action,
know
you
that. Oh,
create-
no. Oh, no.
Oh,
No!
Okay.
No! Dang it.
No.
are you bullying me?
All
I'm
right.
supposed to be cool.
And
No.
she's
Artamon's
going
hand
to
it will be
fire
okay.
at...
No, I'm
Out
not.
of
I'm
band.
dead right here.
Okay, that is 22 to hit on Cosmo.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
For 15, have down to 7.
Gosh.
Okay.
And 14 to hit on Wayne.
Hit.
For 7. And then because until this last shot, Artavan is blind to her. Roll with advantage. Yep. For
29.
Gosh.
10 piercing. And that's her turn.
I hate her.
Oh wait, yeah,
I
she
hate how her
because she
name is
disengaged.
almost
She
my name.
that was my bad. She had an action surge for that, so she lost her action surge.
Okay, I was about to say, like, wait a second.
Yeah, I was like, hold on.
If you take the attack or disengage action, you can multi-attack.
Yep. Okay. So that is her go, which brings us to this guy, Reckless, on Cosmo. Whoop.
Yeah, that hits.
For 15, have down to 7. And 18 does not hit you with your animated shield.
Exactly.
And so
Nice.
the first one hits you, and then he goes in for the second. The animated shield just deflects it, rotating around you. That's all he's
And
gonna...
you know, she's so angry at this point. She almost looks like when she went blank. But you know, her eye is burning.
Artavan, your sight is back fully.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it was still the end of
Oh, that's
Elrica's next
convenient.
turn.
Wee. Oh, 35.
No, it
Weep.
hit.
Weep. Huh. Hmm.
Oh wait, I just realized. Let me just double check.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Don't.
Where is it?
Dude, this chick is scary.
I hate her. How-
Okay.
how dare
I
she
thought I
stare at me?
gave her a feat that increased her movement. I didn't, so she should be right here.
Oh, hi.
I moved 10 feet extra. I moved her 40 instead of 30. Her movement speed is 30.
Vision coming to her shooting the other two. He's feeling like crap, but he's gonna go up and just try and take her out. Okay.
Oh man.
And I gotta remember,
I can't
actually
even
use
help
my paladin
my own
stuff.
problem.
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
It took
Nat
her-
20.
Yeah.
Go Artavan.
Okay, so that's 16 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I was already planning on it. I'm gonna
Oh.
do a little level 2 divine smite.
And you also have your Searing Smite on there, too.
I does.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah,
Yes,
give me one second.
Divine light is going to burn her eyes out.
Yes. That's
Okay,
right.
I'll show you blind.
26, 68. Okay.
I get it.
Oh,
Do you
gosh.
want me to roll double the dice or just double the number?
Double the dice.
Cool, it looks more fun that way.
Yeah.
Do I have to worry about like spreading damage out, or is it just there's no
Nope,
resistance?
there's no resistances for her.
Okay, here we go. This is the radiant and the fire damage.
Radiant
although,
and
yeah.
the fire. Okay.
Doesn't she have to do like a?
I
She has to do a con save. Takes an extra from an attack. Okay, so yeah, it does the fire damage, but then she still has to do like
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think there's an
At
extra
the start
effect, but
of
she got a
each
20.
turn of its turn until the spell ends, the target takes 1d6 fire damage and then makes a con save throw. On a failed save, the spell continues. Okay.
So
it's just a
she
nice-
got a dirty 20. So
Well, the initial one will still.
yeah, the initial
do the fire
damage still goes through.
It just won't do the extended burn effect.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to the fun part.
Oh! Oh!
A total of 46 damage.
And it's like she just lets out this howl of pain as she kind of like falls to one knee, and she's like, "Right then," and
I'm your target.
she gets up and cracks her neck, and she goes, "It would seem so." All right, your second attack.
I'm gonna attack again. Okay.
That will hit.
24 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. 14 more bludgeoning damage. And he's just gonna do one more second level. Just real quick. Oh wait, can I do that still? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We're
Okay.
allowing you to do that, and then the next paladin we get
Plus
like
13 again.
yeah, and in the next
That's two down.
in the next campaign, then we'll just
We'll resume
fully
full
Yeah, we're doing a
2024.
hybrid.
yeah. Okay, and so yeah, those two things, and she's just like she coughs up a decent amount of blood. She's now very much bloodied. She gets
Yeah.
He's
Levels of, like,
and
fade
just
out.
for the knowledge sake, he is going for the non-lethal blow, but he is
Okay.
making sure she can't live
yep.
during this fight.
So with that,
for the arms.
she goes and she gets up. She's like, "Now what do they call you?" And she loads a
How should I
crossbow.
respond? Wait until it's my turn again.
Possibly panic.
I'll come back to you.
Okay, Cosmo, it is your go.
Yeah, she's gonna use one hit on the one guy, and
Dude,
I
you
have
should totally
advantage.
just reckless. Oh no, you don't need to.
I don't
because they
need to.
reckless.
They
They did.
reckless.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. That
Yep,
is
that's a good
a
way.
Yeah.
dirty 20 to hit.
Which one you got? You hitting one on the right?
The one
Mhm.
on the right,
Okay.
and that's for 12 damage.
Okay.
Ah, he's still up. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna hit him again then. That's a 21 to hit
Definitely hits.
Nice.
for 15 damage.
All right. Okay. He's looking
Ah,
real
He's
rough.
still up. Okay, well, I'm gonna put the flump right there.
Fails.
Yeah,
Ew.
that fails. So an extra 1d6 force damage. That's 5 force damage.
Right. He's still up though.
And that's all I can do.
Right. Wayne,
Good
it is
luck.
your turn.
All right. Let me just see real quick. What's the distance between those guys? 65 and 75? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this. As Wayne just you start seeing him channel as you can see the anger and the concentration on his face as suddenly storm clouds start showing up above him, and then he moves it over as he casts let's see. No, I'll also probably just put it right here. I'm gonna just put it right here as he casts Storm Sphere. Now, from that, so you just see this big ball of storm and lightning crackling in between as he is going to go ahead and target her with one of the lightning shots.
Nice.
Is there anything about being inside of it?
Yes, there is stuff about being inside of it.
That poor horse.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that horse.
What does the horse need to do? Strength save?
Yep.
Yeah. DC 15.
You animal.
Oh, it just
15, it just
succeeds, right?
succeeds.
Okay, cool. Also, I forgot to do. Actually, no, I'll do it. That's fine. I won't do it. So let me just see. Make a ranged spell attack. Okay, cool. It is a ranged spell attack. I am going to. Actually, this time I'm just going to cast this instead. So let me go here. And I am going to. Basically, you see the storm charging up, but I am going to go ahead and cast Innate Sorcerer.
Ooh,
Where is that? Right
that's
here.
incarnate.
I think it's pretty much the same thing. So I'm just
Oh
doing
yeah,
this.
innate sorcery use. That's
We're just gonna go like that. There we go. And that will be my turn.
Okay. So you sent the lightning bolt at her?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, the horse just succeeded the save, so I'm gonna say the horse freaks out and runs over here.
It's difficult terrain.
Yeah, the horse movement speed is like 60.
nice movement speed. We could use that.
So when I'm on all fours, I keep pace with the horse. Unless the horse dashes.
Yep.
Right.
Then I go 90 and they go 120, so I can almost keep up.
Okay. This guy's gonna be like, you take care of her. We gotta get the little guy. He's causing too much trouble. And
Mhm.
you can take an attack of opportunity, Cosmo.
Yes, absolutely I am. Why wouldn't I? And I still have advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Shouldn't turn your
Natural
head.
20. Take this. Take 23
Oh!
slapstick damage.
Yeah, so as he leaves your range, he's just like, get her! As he like, you just take out a huge chunk of his side, and so he's limping up behind you, Wade, and he's just like, you little turd. And he's gonna reckless.
That's
21.
21. 4. 12.
Hits.
And 14.
And there goes the sphere, as now I'm unconscious.
Oh. Okay. As Wayne goes down, then this guy turns back to Cosmo, just like, where were we? And he moves back up.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right.
Now I
Now
don't have to move.
it is Elrica's turn.
Oh boy. Okay, Cosmo, get ready. You wanna disengage again?
Let's see. I think
I don't know if that's an option.
what he's gonna do is just like, she kind of goes and looks over. That right there. Do my eyes deceive me? That's the end bringer. They say never meet your heroes,
Your
but
eyes
I'll
deceive you.
but I'll make an exception this time. And she's gonna
But she still talked through the smashing. Okay.
she is gonna level a shot at Cosmo. Which just misses.
Yeah.
And
Okay, from her perspective, Cosmo like moves her head and then locks her eye on her for a minute.
Cosmo, make a history check for me.
Okay. History, where are you? I haven't had to do this for a while. Or at all. 13?
The face seems vaguely familiar. You would recognize her from being in the audience of your previous matches.
Oh.
She's gonna fire another one at Cosmo. Oh. And miss. And just like slippery. And so like she fires
this time
like
she'll catch
2
it
bolts
and
over.
throw
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah. And then she's gonna go and bring it back over to Ardavon and fire her
I'm
last
gonna
shot.
smack her real quick.
Oh yeah, Sentinel. I keep forgetting.
Yes!
Ah,
Oh no.
why
Dang
does
it.
my life hate me?
No!
No.
All right, kill me.
It's okay.
Oh, that
Ardavon.
is a miss.
After that, all that
She was
display
thrown
of
off.
like, I am your target, and then she just ignores me. Like, oh, but look at her. She's interesting. What's your name? I don't care
Okay.
anymore.
Up next is this guy who is
I
going to
threw her
go
off.
for Cosmo and miss. And he's going to reckless on the second one and miss.
Still miss.
Hey, Ardavon, it is your turn. So it is
She's
worth
not even
noting
looking at him and
she's
still
wielding a
dodging.
crossbow, which is a ranged weapon, which means she does not get opportunity attacks.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a little macaroni.
No.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
I'm gonna
You're
do a little
doing
macaroni. All right.
No.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Cosmo, what are you going to do?
Do I still have
You're
advantage
a
on the one in front of me?
slippery
Yep.
This one? Okay.
You have advantage on both.
Sweet. So advantage,
Nat
natural
20.
20.
Okay.
Again.
There you go.
Forgive me. Take 28 slashing damage.
Wow.
Alrighty. He's still up.
He's still up?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action, put the flump right there.
Okay.
Let's see if a d6 will get him.
He fails.
I don't know if the 13... Okay, yeah, it fails. Definitely. Okay, 6 force damage.
He's still up.
Ugh, okay, yeah, she's gonna hit him again.
That'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Yeah, for 23 to hit for 9 slashing damage.
You hit him again and you pull the axe out. And he looks up at you with his 1 HP. And just like...
Please.
Wayne, go ahead and make a death
Please,
saving throw
no.
for me, please. Okay. Awesome. Up next is the guy with 1 HP. And, yeah, he's got nothing left to lose.
Just move out of my range, little man.
That'll hit for
Just move out of my range, I dare you.
13, half to 6. Make an intimidation check
Okay.
to see if he tries to run.
Okay. Just...
And I'll
She
make
just says,
I'll make a wisdom
move
check.
away
for
from
him.
me. I dare you.
Gotta beat that 16.
15.
Oh.
No.
Oh! He's just like, you see him flinch, and he's just like, I'm dead already.
It's like he was gonna run, and then you said that, and he's like, "Well, no, I won't run." Screw you.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
hate
stubborn.
everything.
Okay. She's hurting pretty bad from that smite, though. So she sees her guys falling. She's gonna disengage again. So
Okay. She's gonna disengage.
she's gonna
I'm gonna-
disengage.
You got this, Ardavon. You got this.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay,
Yes.
she stays there.
20.
Okay, go ahead and roll that damage. So you see she was going to make a run for the horses.
Ah.
She's gonna make a run for the horses, but as she turns to go, you clip her in the shoulder and she
Smack her
stumbles.
leg. The leg that's in the shoulder.
So yeah, she was gonna make a run for the horses. Right, that brings us to this guy. And just gonna keep on.
Make him a yellow belly. Make him a yellow belly.
That misses
Yes.
you.
I wish I could dodge enough to where he hits the other guy.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Yeah, 22 hits.
For 10, half down to 5.
5. Okay.
Artavan, your turn.
Okay. Try this again. Thank you.
Ah.
And now that I don't even think she knows that I hit her because she doesn't like to pay attention to me anymore. Offended, just so you know.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Fun is a 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And use my level 1 Divine Smite. Oh wait, it has to be critical.
Yep.
So
just
more.
just roll the damage again. Woo! 14.
14.
Another
radiant
14.
damage.
Okay.
She's still up.
She is, but she's looking real rough.
I must slap her face.
That does hit.
23. Is it critical again? 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I can't use my last level 1 spell slot. Because he's kind of desperate right now. 1 second. Let me accidentally click this prematurely. Go away. Okay. This one, level 1. There we go. With 8 more. So 17.
Still barely up.
Stop.
Get some help.
Right. Cosmo, it is your turn.
I'm going to let the flump take care of this guy.
Okay. He, let's see if he gets the deck save.
Is it half damage?
Nope.
No, he doesn't.
But he still fails. And
2.
basically, yep, the flump explodes and he just right into the bushes right here. Just.
And then she immediately turns to the other one with that fire in her eyes. Does she still have that advantage?
Yes, she does, because he reckless. Yeah, it'll
Okay,
definitely
25 to hit.
hit. Yep, go ahead and roll that damage.
That is 11 slashing damage.
Okay. And as you hit him, you turn
whoops.
and you just cleave right into his side as he just... And he goes down as well.
Okay. She's immediately going to go to Wayne and stabilize him.
That will be an action to stabilize unless you have a
dang,
potion.
damn it!
Unless you have a potion of healing.
I don't. Damn it. Okay, yeah.
And
No,
neither
I
do
can't.
I.
Yeah, I can't. Okay. I'm just... Yeah, that's my turn then.
You still have one more attack.
You just see me
On
like
who?
bathing
On
in
me.
a healing
On
potion.
Oh, okay.
You
let's
got a
see. Let's see
javelin
how
ring.
far away is she.
Yeah,
How far away is she? 60? I'll take the disadvantage. I don't care. Reaction switch to my javelin ring.
Disadvantage.
Oh wait, whoops. That was at normal. Sorry.
Yeah,
and
so just
then
roll
do
one
the-
more time.
Yeah, roll one more time.
Ooh.
20.
Still,
21.
that
Okay.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's 10.
Whew. Mortal.
That's my turn.
So it hits her, and she's like, and then she looks at you, Artavan,
Finally.
and she's just like, well, what do you want? I can get you anything you want. Let me go. Wayne, go ahead and roll that save. Okay.
Oh, question mark.
Mark accordingly.
Somebody. I thought that was Artavan. I'm
It
sorry.
is now her turn.
What did we do?
She is going to go and just like,
Oh.
as she's like going, she's clutching that wound from the javelin ring. She's down on one knee. She's breathing heavily, and then she's gonna... What do you say? We can cut a deal, right?
Yes, we can. We want some information.
Right. You wanna just... help me out? And she reaches out her
Is she-
hand.
What's my passive insight? It's 10. I know everything.
You can make an insight check if you want.
I'll do an inside check. Just a real quick one. Hang on, Wayne. Where's the button? There it is.
So stressed right now.
Oh,
Oh. All right, she's our friend now.
So what do? You cannot tell.
I don't think I can trust that. And as she reaches up, like, we'll talk when you wake up. And he's gonna try and knock her out.
Okay. All right. As you go for the swing, she is going to fire twice at you and once at Cosmo for her turn. So for Artavon, that is
Nat
a nat one.
Yes.
Second one for Artavon,
Again, please.
I got 2.
13.
That was almost a nat 20.
And then last one at Cosmo. Just misses.
Misses.
And
Just
with
misses.
that,
Reaction! I missed it.
Oh,
she
dang it.
she
Did someone make
falls.
my hammer shorter?
Yeah, she stumbles back after that. She stumbles back after that and just tries to, she stumbles back, falls down, and just tries to crawl away. It's your turn now, Artavon.
Oh boy. He's not proud of it, but he is just gonna try and just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. That whole
Yep. Kung! With her 1 HP left.
Okay.
Divine Smite. Yeah.
With her
Yeah.
1 HP left, she goes down.
Let's
I'm
see, so that was
stabilizing
10
you.
feet.
I'm
I
stabilizing.
guess it could have gone to 5 feet.
Stabilize me.
So let's see. I still have my bonus action, so I can go on all fours to kind of get up close to him.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
I'm-
not
I'm
how you
definitely-
push space.
And
As soon as I possibly can, I'm stabilizing him.
okay. And I will say combat is effectively over, so was there something you wanted to do, Artavon, to get back over?
Yeah, just a quick little, like 5 HP of healing hands or whatever it's called.
Lay on hands. Alright.
Okay.
Clear!
Just wave my arms around and maybe I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Usability.
So, as the...
Usability.
Ugh.
I wouldn't say quiet takes the area. As the normal swamp sounds begin to begin to rise, and just the swamp sounds and the crackling of that fire, and the grumbling of Elrica unconscious on the ground, face down in the mud. That is where we are going to take our break. So we will be back in about 15 minutes. So for player reference, about 7:20, and we will pick up right there. We will see y'all in just a bit. So, back into it.
You're okay.
Did we get him?
You're okay.
Did we get him?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, I blacked out there.
You got hurt pretty badly, but you're okay now.
Okay.
You're okay now.
Oh. I'm okay. Whew. Oh, and he looks like sickly green, just like, whoa, exhausted.
Cosmo will
He's kind of the same. He's kind of like hands on knees
like...
with a few arrows sticking out of him.
Wait. This will help. Alright, come closer. Closer, my
Giving me
child.
your last words? What's happening? Come
No,
closer.
he's not.
Come closer. I am going to dual cast again Cure Wounds at 3rd level. We go like that. As we each get 32 hit points.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh! As you do that, you just see both of our wounds, like the arrows in you just kind of get pushed out, and then the wounds close, almost like time is reversing. You just get
How
that
much, you
itchy
said?
sensation. 32.
Oops. I didn't want to do that. I want to do that plus 4. This.
And oh, color comes back to normal. Okay. I feel that much better now.
Can you stand?
No.
Okay. She'll scoop him up in her arms and then like go over to walk over to Elrica and grab her foot and start dragging her by her ankle towards Artavon. What do we do with her? I believe we're supposed to release her back after taking her eyes or something?
No. Wait, is this her?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would assume
snap.
so.
Did she say her name to me? I don't think she did, right?
According to the initiative order.
I don't know. She just looked like the most intelligent one.
She was supposed to. I forgot to say it, but what I meant to say was they call me Sharpeye. What do they call you when she was talking to you?
Plus, I vaguely recognized her, so so it was also deductive reasoning.
Just in case, even if it isn't the wrong person,
Yeah.
still okay with gouging her eyes
still
out.
okay with gouging her eyes out. Still okay with that.
Not me.
Well, dang. Okay. And I thought this. Okay, cool. Let's go disarm her and tie her up.
Okay.
If you wish, would you like to lead the binding and I don't know if I should search a woman.
Also, how is Artavon looking right now, as far as like hip, health wise?
Really bad before your heal, but he's
Okay,
doing
okay.
okay now.
I'm going to give you another, just my free cast of Cure Wounds, level 1. There's another 12 healing to you.
I accept.
I feel like, in order to help with the tying up and stuff, Cosmo like shifts Wayne, so he's like kind of piggybacking. So
And he's
she
just kinda like,
has her hands free, and she like has herself hunched over so he doesn't slip off. So she quickly disarms and binds Sharpeye.
Yeah, there's nothing special about her equipment. Doesn't have like any magic items. Even searching the tents, it's just basic weapons, survival gear, things like that. So you guys can totally get another 100 feet of rope if you want.
Yeah.
And some more
I don't want to use my
rations
rope
and
on
stuff.
her. She doesn't deserve it.
And
Just
Completely wrap her
take a
up.
short
Yeah.
rest and you just soak it in the water. And
after
afterwards
the calmness of the battle, the horses just kind of keep grazing on the moss that's around. There's 5 of them.
Right. She can take a short rest.
Yes, you can take short rests.
Okay. Yeah. Take a short rest. I don't mind.
So, how are you tying her up? Just tying her to the giant tree that the camp was near?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you ever like in a standing, sitting position? I just want to know for my own visual scene setting.
Kind of letting Cosmo sort of, since you have
What?
history, letting you sort of, I don't know how hostile you want to be towards this lady. If it's a really good, really bad. So she recognized you, you recognize her. Like, what do you want to do? You want to tie her up like this? Do you want to upside down? Like,
Just fire normally. I don't care.
ooh. Normally it is. Probably up against like a thin tree,
Okay.
just sitting.
Thick enough to keep her, but thin enough
Yeah.
to tie around easy.
You don't need two 50-foot ropes to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we could use all of the rope and just wrap it around really tight so she can't get anywhere.
Exactly.
So after about an hour or so, she comes to, tastes the blood in her mouth, and spits it to the side. Well, I wasn't expecting to wake up after that.
Why is that? I told you I'd talk to you after you wake up.
Well, usually my tactic is to say that and then snuff them out.
That's what I. Yep. That's why I smacked you over the head.
I just landed those last couple shots. We wouldn't be having this conversation.
Oh, you don't know. You didn't see my hit points. You have no idea I was one shot away.
Other than the profuse bleeding.
And the big 14 over my head.
Thinking of ransoming me, it ain't gonna work.
Now, we were specifically hired to acquire you, to find you, hunt you down. And so I think we will get paid. I think we will.
And who hired you, might I ask?
Think about it.
You see, she goes slightly pale.
Whether either she got it right or she's scared of someone else.
Elrica.
So we were supposed to find her. Like we knew that she was coming for Lady Duvont, but like what were more of the details? It's been so long.
Your specific job was to completely disable her, prevent her from ever hurting anyone again, and send her back to Grimfast alive as a message to not encroach into the swamp. Because when they first arrived, she led a war band that decimated a village, killing soldiers, but also civilians and children in that village.
Okay, less friendly. Got it. Murder.
So yeah, send her back out alive. Make sure she can never hurt anyone again. Where Lady Duvont's specific request.
And she specifically said, gouge the eyes. Take her sight.
The eyes are proof of job done.
Gross. Maybe we should knock her out again.
Never thought I'd be blessed by the presence of the mighty Endbringer herself. Huge fan.
My name is Cosmo.
That doesn't have quite the same ring to it now, does it?
And I don't think Sharp Eyes will have much of a ring to you in just a minute.
Oh, well, we all get our 15 minutes in the spotlight. You know, they always told me to never... They always said to never meet your heroes. Yeah, here I am. And I'm thinking... Ah, they were right. I'm a little disappointed.
Good. I would never want someone like you to be proud of me.
Mm-hmm. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Sure, your daddy was rather proud of you.
Wayne looks at Cosmo. You can do an insight check.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Her hand is reaching for her dagger.
That was funny. What they did to him. You know, I always thought these weird mirrored mask cult buggers were nothing but trouble. Well, they've been quite handy.
Oh, so.
Oh, well. They've been refining our rituals and had a little bit of flair to them. I didn't get to see it myself, but the ritualist that Egorod commissioned said that they had some wonderful experiments to conduct.
How much do you know?
A bit here and there.
A bit you don't tell is a finger I break. Pick which hand is your favorite.
Now there is the Endbringer I remember.
Fighting a different fight.
But always in it for the kill.
Oh no. I don't want to kill you. I want to make you live with what you've done.
Well, now, that's new.
I guess I'll have to pick for you. And she'll go up, take her right hand, and break a finger.
And she just like tries to stifle her pain. She's like,
Slowly taking out the bear trapping tools, like if we want.
Lovely. Stop talking. You might save a few.
some of our ritualists were sent up north to interrogate us. Agarod took some of the notes from the mortician and decided to use this new cult magic to expound on some of it.
Those occultists are sent out around Grimfast.
We were for a bit. Now most of Grimfast is heading up north to join the main force. Once Eagle's Roost is gone, of course.
What's happening at Eagle's Roost?
I'd say the party's just getting started by now.
She'll like glance over to Artavon, see if he wants any questions in.
Probably a little distracted at the fact of what they have to do. Not here in a little bit, but don't know if he has any specifics. Maybe I'm just having a hard time thinking right now. Either way, Artavon doesn't, because I'm in control.
Okay. She'll glance at Wayne next.
Shane. All right, Shane. Wayne is looking down, and he's just kind of like looking to the side. He's a little bit shameful of what they have to do, and he's kind of caught between emotions, but you can see it very clearly on his face.
Okay. She'll look back. She'll say, "Any other helpful information you can give?"
It's just baffling to me that this is the company you keep now. So soft.
I'm tired of waiting. Let's just get it over with. I'm gonna walk over and grab the dagger from your hand and just shove it right into her eye. And just start twisting.
She screams out and then passes out.
Her name is Cosmo! Throw it on the ground and then walk off.
She's out.
Cosmo will look at him. It's like, "You've got this."
Me?
Go after him.
Go after, oh,
Please.
you want? Okay. Like, you want me to stab or you want to? Okay.
Oh no, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Go.
Just making sure. And he'd kind of walk off, but not like chase after. Let him kind of walk for a bit and find a place where he's going to sit.
He'd only go off about 50 feet.
Then I'm going to wait for 10 minutes and realize it's too long. And then I just go and sit next to him or just stand next to him. I don't sit. I'm not that kind. Okay. You wanna talk about it?
I don't like when people call her Endbringer.
Understand. She's a dear friend.
I don't like that we had to do this, but at the same time, she's a bad person.
Mhm. Yeah, remembering what she's done kind of removes that guilt. Somewhat. But, this is the world of politics and war. It's admirable of you to be so defensive of your dear friend.
I knew
So-
she never liked it before, but after seeing that vision and seeing what she went through, she should never be called that.
I think she deserves a friend like you.
I don't like waiting around for it. I just want to get the job done and then move on.
I can sympathize with that. I'm usually not too curious of a guy, but I did know, likely Cosmo would like some questions asked. Chances are she knew things. I mean, it's smart, but I can
Sorry if I
definitely
ruined
understand the
that.
sentiment. Don't be. If you weren't going to, then I was going to. And looks like she's doing the rest.
And you just hear these
Looking over fondly.
Yep,
sickening
gory
slices.
That's my girl.
Look back.
You're doing great.
Proud dad noises.
She's like jiggling the eyes.
Don't eat it.
May you offer me some
around the world.
grapes?
Nice.
Strawberry.
Yeah, she's in around the world right now.
Strawberry.
I think you just do like a little reassuring pat on your back, like knowing that there's like, no judgment or anything like that. It's you're safe, you're comfortable. Like it's no issue. And you'll just kind of stand there unless you want to say more.
Nah, he'll just kind of stand there and then eventually just kind of sit down and just be like playing in the dirt.
Right. Cosmo, it is not too difficult a task to do what you need to do.
Yeah. She's just gonna
And-
take both eyes out, and then that arm that she started breaking the fingers of, she's gonna break the rest of them and then break the arm.
Yeah, she's completely out for it. But it is easy enough for you to move her, use that same rope to tie her to one of the 5 horses that are there, send her on her way back.
Smack it. Let it go.
And she just dangles.
And she'll put the eyes in like a separate cloth so the blood doesn't get in her bag as she puts them in there, and then
It's next.
walk
It's
over
next to
to
the
the
muffins.
yeah, next to the muffins. Not touching the muffins. No muffin touch. And
touch muffins.
then she's gonna walk over to the others and like sit next to Wayne and like kind of hold her arms open as an invitation.
They kind of like keep eyes down a little bit, but I'll go over and like get close, but not put his arms up for a hug.
She'll just hug him. Just like lean her cheek on his head.
I'm sorry if I ruined your questioning.
Oh, it was almost over anyway. You don't need to feel bad about it. I'm okay. Are you okay?
No. I will be.
Do you want to sit for a moment?
Couple more minutes.
Do you want to be alone?
No.
We are here.
I'll start making some food. Oh, wait.
Thank you.
What do you guys want? You want jerky or tough meat?
I'll have Berserker.
I don't cook people, but I can try.
I have some muffins left over.
There's also some frogs.
I would say, Artavan, as you're kind of cooking up those rations, Wayne, as you're sitting there contemplating, after a few minutes, you feel something like nudge the side of your head a little bit. And as you look, you see it's just one of the horses doing the weird lip thing, just on your head. Being very empathetic creatures, just
I'll give it some scratches. Look up, realize it's the one that was in the storm. Be like, I'm sorry I put you inside of that storm.
and it sneezes on you.
I think it likes you.
I'm gonna name him Stormy.
That's a good name.
Artavan, can we keep him?
Yes, Wayne, of course. Don't tell your mother.
So you know that the horses are fine here in
I
Riscalia,
can't
but
speak with dead.
horses do not do well.
Camellia, but that's true.
Horses do not do well in the rough terrain of Alabast. Alabast, you need the axe beats or goats.
I'm going to name mine Chocolate. That one over there. Such a pretty color. Makes me think of chocolate. But I don't want to eat it.
Yet.
There
Have you
you
ever tried
go.
horse?
No. I've never actually seen a horse in person until we got to this country, Scalia.
They're quite spindly.
Mm-hmm. Their beaks are much less sharp than ours.
That's because they
Let's
aren't
see what it
axe
feels
beaks.
like. To ride one of these things.
And so,
Yeah.
so as you take your rest to recuperate from that brutal fight and the actions that you just had to do and the words that were said.
And star will.
As Artavan, as you try to mount one of these horses, it gets a little excited and takes off a little faster than you were expecting.
Broken.
Just almost immediately, just as you're on, taking you with it. And as it trots along, and as
Get a good laugh
stuck
out
in
of
the
Wayne.
holster. Oh, no.
yep, and as it starts running circles around this little island, dragging Artavan along with it.
Just, haha, Dad's riding a horse.
I'm like getting trampled. Just stop moving.
Cosmo's gonna try calming her horse down before trying to ride it.
So as you attempt,
Arm behind the back, unconscious, like just laying on the floor.
Oh,
So-
Artavan, you're so funny.
as the horses start to entertain the idea of you guys riding them, that is where we are going to end it for tonight.
Sounds good.
Thank you to everybody who tuned in for this episode, lurking or otherwise. Huge shout out to Tabletop Audio for allowing us to use that incredible ambiance in the background. And let me roll this D4 real quick. And Cosmo, could you please thank our lovely patrons, please?
Thank you, D-Fourtress and Brennan, for always being here and helping us on our journey. It will only get more difficult from here, but I have hope. I think we'll be able to get through this. Thank you. No, Artavan, it goes that way, not this way. Ooh.
You just hear.
Who are you talking to?
Just,
You talking to the camera?
Yeah, the
What's
audio.
You need to pull, not push.
And of course, huge major shout out to Vampy Unicorn for 14-month subscription.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the support. And to anybody who's watching, if you wish to support us on Patreon to see us, to allow us to make even more content and spend more time working on stuff, then feel free to support us on there. But for now, that's all from us. Thank you all, and we will see you all the next time. Good night.